Alrighty, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 17th of November. It's about 10 a.m. Just arrived to the job site. Me and Evan gonna get a whole bunch of trimming, mulching, and weeding done today. Main goal will probably really be the trimming and the weeding, getting the area prepped for mulch tomorrow. Shouldn't be too bad. Once I get the tools out here, I'll do a walkthrough, see what we got going on for today. Let's take a peek at what our day's gonna look like. So, gonna be going around, shaping all the bushes, pulling all the miscellaneous weeds throughout the beds. Shape that little guy up, knock these down. Just getting this cleaned up, weeded out. And then it is late in the season, but we do end up having some customers every year that like to get mulched at the end of the year. So from that little remnants of that red bush forward throughout in the front yard here, there's a little bed on the other side of the driveway by the mailbox, is all gonna get mulched. We definitely got our work cut out for us. Shouldn't be too bad, but there's definitely a good amount of things to get done here. So we're gonna get active and we're gonna take you guys along with us. See you later. This thing on. Oh yeah, it is.
I honestly haven't even walked around, so I don't know how bad it's gonna be. But Brandon did say this will probably be a 2-day thing, so it's probably gonna take a bit. Getting a little concerned. We're like, what, 16 days into November? And not a word from Rod Wave, so I don't know. Not feeling too great about that. Hope there's a tarp in here. Brandon,
What?
where are we starting? Like, is there
Bring it over by this little bed over here to the right of the driveway.
this one?
Out right away.
Oh, okay. It's kind of annoying unwrapping the trampoline mat because it has all these like little weighted ends, so it doesn't really want to like flap out easily. It's not starting? Is today finally the day? Oh man. You want a real one to do it? You want a real one to start it? Wait, like do this spam pull it? Like the throttle.
It's like right there.
That's what I'm saying. It's like press the throttle as you're doing it.
It doesn't always work.
Go. I'm 100% taking credit for that. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm not doing that.
Oh, is that the max? Yeah, that's not strong at all. Damn. That might be an issue. There's a lot more stuff in there, in these beds, than I thought.
Yeah. Weeding is not going to be super lit.
Why?
It's just going to be tedious kind of shit. This ground looks hard in there.
But there's not that many.
We got to get all that grass out. We got to like get everything looking good before we mulch it.
Stirrupo?
Huh?
Stirrupo the grass?
No.
Right there?
We don't use syrup anymore, bro.
It's not
No
true.
more syrup.
But that's literally what it'd be used for.
Huh?
That's the perfect use right here.
It only gets the top out.
Yeah, but it's dead grass. What else do you need to get out?
That's a bed, dude. All of it. We're gonna mulch it. Why would they want grass growing through their mulch?
Right here?
Yeah.
Dude, it goes deep enough to remove grass.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured. Is some other dude? Cause I'm in Ocon right now, so I called around, and he told me no one.
Not looking good, guys. The coil, or I don't know what it is. Kind of looks like a coil in the middle. I guess spinning the blades around or whatever is like snapped, and oh, I don't like that. My gloves wet. Whoever Brand's on the phone with saying no one has it in Wisconsin, which who knows how true of a statement that is, but definitely not good. So I don't know. Well, no, I don't know. Brandon sounds hopeful. Are you leaving? Is this what this is?
They come out and just let them know like we're getting tool broke, we're going back on another one.
I'm gonna go get my hoodie. Oh, that didn't. I don't know how well that worked. Bro, I don't even know.
I need you to hold something for me.
Okay.
Hold that bunch in the air. Just do like half of it at a time, though.
Wait, let's just pick up these little piles. Or no?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, we can just keep going then.
Alright, fold that flap up. Now we'll both pull it in like this. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is about 8 a.m. I'm about to head out down to the truck this morning. Head back to that job you guys saw me at the other day. It's actually been, I wasn't there yesterday, I was there the day before. Did not record. It was raining, it was hail, it was cold. Nothing that I really honestly wanted to be filming in, nor was it super possible. But we are gonna go finish that job up today. I'll get you an overview of what we got done off camera, and then we're gonna be finishing up some weeding, putting down some mulch, getting that property looking proper to send it into the winter season. I will catch you guys at the job site. Alrighty, got to the job site a while ago. We've been working. Got this front mulch beds completely prepped and ready. Got a little personal there with y'all. Got these front beds prepped, ready to go. Gonna put our mulch down. I'm gonna get this mulch cooking while Evan finishes weeding around the back. The main big portion of this job was getting these front beds all redone. It looks far different than when we got here. Got everything down to dirt, ready for mulch. We're only mulching to about that corner of the house, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna knock this out here, there, here, just over by the mailbox. Nothing too crazy. Gonna pop up a time lapse and see how much we can get done. And we're gonna eat lunch in about 30 minutes. See what I can get done before then, and then come back, finish this up. We should be out of here before 4 or 5 o'clock. We've had some late nights here, so really looking to have a good finish to this job. It has not been fun on this job site. Like I said earlier, we've had rain, we had hail, it was super cold, not super ideal conditions, and then paired with, you know, equipment malfunctions. My backpack blower went down, my hedge trimmer went down, so I had to go rent one on the day of the job, running all around, just losing time on the job site. You guys know how it goes, but nonetheless, we're here chugging away, gonna get this job closed out, get this customer squared away for the winter, and see what happens. Let's go. Alrighty, that was about 45 minutes took me to get done. Got this little guy done, that little guy done, and then this middle bed looking pretty good. Don't have too much more area to mulch, definitely a decent area, but nothing too crazy. We're gonna go to lunch right now. As you can see, I got the Echo 9010 on the back. Got this guy yesterday. You know, I've been a stickler about, you know, the Echo trimmers I do like, the weed whackers. I don't really like the still whackers. They feel plasticky to me. But the blowers, the VR800, the side start, it's always been my go-to blower once we started the company. It's convenience of the side start, but I've had some problems with it. It ended up just being a spark plug. I ran through, you know, the spark arrestor, thinking maybe it was the carburetor, the fuel filters I changed out. It was just really bogging down, not giving me power, not wanting to start, and if it did start, I'd have to flutter the trigger a lot to get any kind of power. And my mower dealership where we get the Toros over at Gilos, we love them. They're an Echo dealer as well, so that's where I get my trimmers from and such. But I've been getting my blowers from other places, and I'm not a fan of their customer service and their dealer support. So as much as I do love the look of the stills and the side start, decided to give the 9010 a rip. I've heard very good things. Playing with it a little bit today. I haven't gotten to do any leaves. There's not leaves here for real, but blew some beds out and blew some stuff around just for fun to see how it is. And it's definitely powerful, definitely a machine I can see myself growing to like. As long as it's reliable, that's all I really care about at this point. I'm sick of, you know, I'm just sick of things not working for me. I'm sick of fixing things. That's what we signed up for, so ain't nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna grab some lunch, get back here, get grinding, stay active. Alrighty, just getting back to the job site, post lunch. Gonna get active on this mulch. Evan's gonna get active on that rest of that weeding. We should be out of here 4 o'clock.
So do you know how far I'm supposed to be bleeding back to, or like show me what's supposed to be getting, because I don't want to be pulling something I'm not supposed to as well.
All right.
Because I don't know if it's anything, is any like that type of weird stuff.
Well, in this area back here, like everything is coming out.
Yeah, and I know the left.
We're not doing anything in here.
Yeah. Wait, we're not doing anything in here?
No.
Are you sure?
That's what Ethan said in the video. And then like this whole area is getting just like, yeah.
Up until that tree?
Yeah.
They're here.
I believe so.
Okay.
But yeah, get it real clean.
Sounds good.
And then the rest of it from there on, all the little just weeds in between.
Stuff.
You'll be able to tell what I trimmed and stuff. It stays.
Can I get a rig so I can actually get all this stuff out?
Go get it. All right. I definitely have a little bit of extra mulch, but we'll see what's going on. We'll get rid of that. No problem. Oh. All right, you can see that obviously this is a tough area to get under this low bush here. So I'm just taking the pitchfork, putting it under there. Otherwise I'd have to get on my belly and, you know, get under there, get handsy with it, but this makes it a lot easier, and I'll probably end up still getting under there to some extent just to smooth it out, but it's a lot better than having to grab handfuls of mulch and get under there. To be able to extend and get all the way to the base of that, get a nice layer under that bottom. You guys have seen me using the pitchfork to spread this all throughout these beds, and it's honestly not my favorite way to do things, you know, especially because I have to go over it a couple times to get it thick enough. But when there's so much things like this where you're not gonna get a rake in there super good, so it's able to get the mulch in there more evenly, and it in certain applications is the way to go. But I'm gonna get to some open area here where I'm gonna get to really burn through some of this mulch and spread with a rake. It'll be a lot quicker. There's something up with the axle on this wheelbarrow. It's a lot harder to move it than it should be. And even as I get to this open area, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle over stuff that's not gonna be good to get a hard rake into, so that then I can just go rake and go quick, simple. I'll do the edges by hand because I'm really kind of picky about not getting stuff in the grass. The cleaner it can be, the better. And if we're here to do a job, why not do it the best we can do it? All right. Wow. A tragedy. It's like $3 just all over the fucking ground. I
will pick that up later. Don't even get on me. I don't leave garbage at my job sites. Oh, got a little in the grass there. Man, that was a lot less mulch right there than I thought. Man, I'm a little rusty on my spreads here. I was mowing for a lot of the summer. I didn't do quite too many projects. I definitely was on at least one a week and such, but it's been a little bit since I've done mulch this season. Goodness gracious. It's 5:30. Did not get done at 4. Did not get done. I was trying to really stick it out, headlamp. I can't see enough to actually give a good product, so I'm just gonna have to come back in the morning, and it's literally gonna be for like an hour to pull some miscellaneous weeds throughout the property. Got dark out before I was able to give you guys a chance to take a peek at the completed mulch. That does look good. Front of the house looks night and day from when we got here. All the beds were crazy, super full, super tall. Got everything knocked down, fresh mulch. So we're getting there, definitely getting there, chugging along, doing our best. I mean, there's always just those jobs where every now and again, you know, it's simple, supposed to be a simple layup, and it just goes catastrophic. So everything's just been taking a really long time. Aside from equipment malfunctions, ground is super hard. Weeds don't want to come out. They're super tiny weeds, and then, you know, the beds have been neglected for so long, and there's things that the clients want to keep, and it's like it's difficult to, you know, keep them in there while you're trying to get rid of so much that's in the beds. But nonetheless, I'll check back in with you guys in the morning. This has been one hell of a video, but this is the reality. This is the reality of what this looks like, and all you can do is show up and do your best, and we're gonna get it finished up, and the customers are gonna be happy. So regardless of how much time I gotta spend here, I'm gonna get it right. Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good afternoon. In a bit of higher spirits today for sure. The other day I was definitely in the dumps. Really wanted to get this job closed out, but things happen, stuff happens, nothing goes perfect all the time. But I've been here for about an hour today, maybe a little less, getting just weeding done. Finally gonna get to show you guys the final product on this place. Looking forward to it. Nothing too exciting today. I'm literally just pulling weeds. I got that mulch all done last time we were here. There's literally a dog sitting in the front seat like a human. Awesome. Yeah, not much. Gonna get this weeding done. Maybe get some footage for you guys of the time lapse. I know it won't be too exciting, but it's realistic. This is what we're out here doing, so we're gonna take y'all along with. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited final walkthrough of the property. I'm about to talk to the customer after I shoot this clip, Let's see. Hopefully they're happy. I think they should be. The place definitely looks a lot better than it did when we got here. So I'll turn this around and give you a peek. So this whole area, it's got some blueberries and raspberries throughout it. So there are some things sticking up. It's just completely overgrown. Long grasses, just everything. The zebra grass got knocked down. Got this area, a bunch of peonies and stuff trimmed down and then weeded out. As well as here. Still got to do some blower work. We're trying to get this clipped before it gets too dark. Weeded this entire area. Did not do mulch, but the client just wanted weeding here for this time of the season for right now. So we weeded clear from all the way around there, here. Getting a nice final product. Definitely took some time. It was a lot of clover, a lot of creeping Charlie, little itty bitty weeds. But finally got through it and got it done. Obviously you can see the green from the peonies that haven't quite died off yet, but we cut them down. Mulched all the way from here, as well as weeded and cleaned out everything that needed to get weeded and cleaned out. It was definitely a big job, bigger than I really took it at face value for. Nice mulch all up through here, front of the home. We then also did this bed in the middle of the yard. This thing was a monstrosity. There was long grasses all the way up to here. This 9-bark was super, super tall. Got it all back down to maintenance level. They're ready to head into the winter and the spring, all freshed up. I thought this was pretty cool. I didn't really do this intentionally. Heart grass. You can see the heart. Yes, sir. I could have separated them probably, but I like the way it looked. If they say something, you know, I'll change it real quick. But got this also taken care of. This job definitely kicked my butt a little bit. It was nothing even crazy. It's just, you know, we had those malfunctions. We had stuff going on. I was trying to stay on schedule with the rest of my week. Nonetheless, finally pulled the last weed here. Got all this mulch done. Ain't nothing better than that. I'm gonna blow off all the hard surfaces, talk to the client, and I'll meet you guys back at the truck. Was not able to speak to the customer. They I think they just went to dinner or something. I had seen the wife leave, but I guess the husband did too. They're not here, so just another piece to this beautiful, beautiful, monstrous puzzle of this job. Nothing big though. I'm confident that my work is good, and that I'm confident my work's good, that I did what was supposed to be done the way it was supposed to be done. So hopefully tomorrow morning they'll be able to come out here, take a look when it's bright out, pay us online. This is a bit far out here for us, you know. This is about in the mornings it's been taking me about an hour to get here, so definitely don't want to have to travel back out here. The beauty of it is, you know, if we do have to come back out here, it's right by Ethan's parents' house, so maybe if it comes to it, when he's over here, he'll be able to speak to them, but I don't think it's gonna come to that. I think we're gonna be all good to go. They're super kind people. Found their cat for them. Cat, I guess, likes to run away, so. Man, I really wish that these customers were here. I want to know for sure that, you know, this is the last time I'm driving here. It's been a struggle. Persevered though. Now I get to go home and chill knowing this job is closed out. Alrighty, I'm gonna drive home. I got quite the trek ahead of me. Probably gonna hit traffic. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will catch you in the next one.